Hey everyone. Happy Thursday. Had to think there for a minute. Let's let some people hop on. I'm gonna invite some friends. Some peeps. Get some people on here. Then we're gonna do a look. Say hello once y'all join. If you are watching the live, drop a 1. If you're catching the replay, drop a 2. I'm gonna get some people on here and then we're gonna do some makeup. You guys, it is the last day of April. I cannot believe it. Can't believe it. Hi Jen, hi Emily. Yes, it's Thursday. I seriously had to think. Hi Margaret. Hi friends, come and join this hot mess. Things are good, Emily. Things are good. We are live from my bathroom again. This sports bra is not working. All right, guys, so it's the last day of the month, last day of the April Kudos bundle, which you guys have heard me talk about this month. It is your choice of face primer, your choice of foundation, and your choice of a face brush for $78. Last day to claim that. Also, it's the last day to get my Ultimate Glam box with the $25 YCash perk. Hi, Ashley. So if you don't know what my Ultimate Glam box is, guys, that is the big shebang. It's available to anyone. You don't have to sign up to be a presenter to get it. It has over $440 worth of products, and it's only $99. Hi, Martha. Jen, I know, I saw that you were masking. You're doing the brightening. I do like the mattifying. That's what I applied today. I like it unless I'm using the pressed powder foundation. Then I like the hydrating. But I've already got the mattifying primer on. But the Glam box, guys, it's only 99 bucks. I've already had 3 people grab one this month, possibly 5 today. Super good deal. And then when you purchase that today, if you purchase it, you're going to get $25 in YCash added to your account for a future purchase. You can't beat it. Morning, girl. So let's do a look. I don't know what kind of look we're going to do today, but we're just going to do a look. I don't know. You guys can throw out suggestions. But I did get a new liquid foundation in the mail, and it's a shade that I've never tried before. I grabbed the shade Eyelet because Taffeta, for some reason lately, has not been working for me. It's looked a little bit too dark, so I had been mixing it with my Scarlet Concealer to lighten it up. So we're going to try Eyelet. Fingers crossed it's a good match. I've been using the pressed powder because I ran out of BB. Yeah, I ordered another BB too because I hadn't had any BB in over a year. So, best deal ever, and you can get it for like $74 if you consider I know, right? And it's literally over $440 worth of products. I wish I could get it myself. I'm a huge fan of the powdery look. Oh yeah, Emily? See, well, that's what I like about the pressed powder, because I feel like it doesn't make you look powdery. Because I've never been a powder foundation kind of girl until the pressed powder. And I'm like, that stuff's amazing. All right, so I already shook up my liquid foundation. You want to shake this foundation up because it's mineral based. I think I'm just going to add it onto my damp sponge and go from there. You could just apply it like straight onto your face, but I am clumsy and I don't want to get foundation on this shirt, and I know I probably would. So I'm just going to add some onto my sponge a little at a time and see what we can do. I'm just going to spread it out all over. You guys will have to tell me if it's a good match. Yes, and you can use PayPal credit for the box, guys. That's amazing. And do like payment like a monthly payment option. And it is like the best makeup kit you will ever get. I'm telling you, it's got makeup, it's got some skincare, there's a few brushes. It's got our amazing makeup wipes. There is a hydrating mask in there. It's literally like you're purchasing 2 of our products and getting 13 for free. Which is like almost like seems too good to be true. But trust me, it's true. There's no catch whatsoever. No hidden fees. If you want to just get that Glam box and go, run with it, then you can do that. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of spread this out, blend it in. I'm so excited for all of those who have already grabbed it this month. And I cannot wait to see your all's face when you get it in. It's like Christmas morning. Every girl's dream, makeup dream. Okay, so out of the camera, this shade looks perfect. The lighting always makes it look a little off. I'm just making sure it's all blended in. I am getting ready. I'm going with my mom tonight. My brother gets to see his baby tonight for the first time in like 116 days, 17 days. I lost count. I'm sure he hasn't lost count. So we are going to keep an eye on his girlfriend's kids while him and his girlfriend goes and visits with her. So excited for him. So be praying for him because I'm sure he's really nervous. I mean, that's a long time to have to go without seeing your child. Hi, Kelly. So just keep him in your prayers if you could. I think he's just kind of, you know, he's nervous. He's worried about how she's going to react. He did get to FaceTime with her a couple nights ago. You know, and she's only 3. And she was used to spending like at least 4 days out of the week with him. So to go from that to like nothing, you know, that's hard. So we're just praying that it all starts getting better. Thanks, Emily. I appreciate it, girl. I do, and I know he appreciates all the prayers because it has been the hardest thing he's ever gone through. And he has done amazing through it, and he's been so strong. Him and his girlfriend, Rachel, they love that baby so, so much. So it's been really hard on all of them. And her boys love Kinsley, so. And they were used to having her all the time. So I'm praying that it goes back to that. Because honestly, there couldn't be 2 better people for her to be with. So just be praying to that end. Okay, so we are all blended out. Like I said, the lighting is not the best. But I will post pictures afterwards. I don't want to spend too much time blending. Although I like to make sure my foundation is nicely blended. So we're going to go in with the concealer and brighten these under eyes up. And do a little highlighting because I need it. I need it, and this is like magic for dark under eyes. I mean, when you just highlight and brighten these areas up, it makes a world of difference. So I like to bring it in a triangle shape under the eyes. We're going to add it to the eyelids as well. And then I bring it down the center of my face, right here in the middle of my forehead, down the bridge, Cupid's bow, chin. So you could just highlight there. I take it one step further. And then I like to add it right here above my jawline because my face needs some slimming. Especially through this quarantine. I tell you what, highlighting and contouring save the day. The face has got a little bit more fullness through all this. I don't get to see two of my nieces almost ever, and it makes me sad because I know, girl. I hear ya. That's how I feel about my nieces and nephews. And I'm like, I was really, really close to her because when she was first born, my brother actually stayed with me for a little while, so she was at my house all the time. And then I haven't seen her for 7 months now. So I cannot wait to have her back in our lives full time. It's just not, I don't know, I don't want to dwell on the subject for long, but it's just not fair how the justice system is. Especially when you have people that truly 100% love the child, and then they just take one person's word over the other. All right, we're just blending all this. Hi, Sierra. Blending all this in. Do you see how that like really brightened the under eyes up? Oh, guys, there's something I wanted to talk to you guys about too. If you guys saw my post earlier, Unique is having, every year they do an incentive trip for the presenters to earn, and it's pretty much like a paid vacation for you and a +1. And I have been a presenter now for, hi Jana, I've been a presenter now for going on 3 years. I have not earned the incentive trip yet. And of course in the beginning I'm like, okay, that's like a huge goal. That's a huge goal and it might take some time. It might take some time before I can hit it. But each year I've noticed my business has grown more and more and more. And it used to be not even like in sight for me. It definitely was like a dream. And I've gotten to the point in my business where I'm like more confident in my business, and because of the growth that I've seen. So this year for that incentive trip, it takes place next year, but we have until September 30th to earn it. And I really, really would love to earn this trip. And number one, of course I want to take my husband because he's a hard worker. He always has been, and he could use a vacation. And him and I never got a honeymoon. So that is something I would love to be able to do for him and for us. And I am going to push for it. So if you've never heard of Unique, or if you've heard of it, you never tried it, but you've wanted to try it, please reach out to me because I love this company, and I have a huge passion for my makeup business. And I would love to answer any questions you have, tell you about any products you have questions about. If you'd love to try anything. I have to earn 30,000 points, okay, before September 30th. And I'm going to try to talk while I do my makeup. There's my powder. And 30,000 I've got to earn. So share, guys. Always share the videos, the posts, even if you can't make a purchase, like just by sharing my videos and my posts, my pictures. Go to my business page, Kayla's Marvelous Makeup. If you share that with your friends, even if you can't purchase yourself, that's always a huge help, because you might have somebody who you know who might be able to. So 30,000 points. Welcome back, Jen. 30,000 points, and so for each dollar in sales that I get, that equals 1 point per dollar. And then my Glam boxes, which I just told you guys about, that huge box that has $440 worth of products for only $99. Every one of those that are purchased, I get 500 points. And that is like, seriously, I'm amazed that that's worth so many points, because that is our best like deal. That is like the shebang of all deals. So if you want one of those, you want to grab that, let me know. Seriously, you can't beat it. I'm literally freezing. It is cold. It's cold outside here too. Usually I get warm back in this bathroom and like sweat during my lives when I do it back here, but not today. I think I'm gonna have to put on a pair of socks. What did you get new? It's not like a new product, but I got a new liquid foundation in a different shade, which I'm looking in the mirror and it looks like my perfect shade. So I got that in Eyelet. I got a new BB cream. I have been out of it for over a year and just have not been able to grab it. Don't ask me why, but I love this stuff, especially when I mix it with the concealer. That's our BB Brew concoction. Such a good combo. And then a new 4D mascara, which we are using today. And I'm gonna actually curl my lashes today. So say a prayer to the lash gods that I don't really think there's lash gods, guys, but don't take me too serious. But I don't wanna, I've never had good luck with lash curlers, but I've been practicing with it and I think I've got the hang of it, and it really does make a difference in how my lashes look. Oh girl, mix it with the concealer. I'm telling you what, it's incredible, because it is a BB cream, but if you mix it with the concealer, you get fuller coverage. It's like the perfect consistency and coverage. Like, it's not too much. Your skin still feels nice and moisturized, because it's a tinted moisturizer, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of tint. But it's good. It is good. Okay, so I'm just gonna dust all that powder, that setting powder, away. And also, if you want to know, if you want a list of all the products that's in the Glam box, message me. Or just comment Glam box on this video and I will message you. Oh, I love this. You guys, the liquid foundation was my OG. Like when I first joined Younique, and even before I joined Younique, I used that foundation, and it's a goodie. Okay, so let's beachfront bronzer, which the bronzer you cannot get right now. It is sold out, unless there's still some Hermosa. I'm not positive, but that's what I use to contour with. Of course, we could use, let's just use the stick foundation to contour because that's available. So why not? What color do you use in the BB cream? So for me personally, I use the shade Honey in the BB, and then I just mix a little bit of Scarlet concealer. Scarlet is like my That's just my concealer shade because I love a bright under eye and I like highlighting with it. But those are the shades that I mix. I'm not very fair skinned, although sometimes on live videos it can look that way. Hey, was that a door knock or no? No. Okay, I'm just hearing things. I can look lighter on camera because of the ring light. That's not the one I need. I need my Chanel. Chanel number 5. No. So we're going to use the stick foundation to contour since the bronzer is currently gone. Gone and retired. And then we're just going to blend it with the sponge. So this is going to be like a cream contour today, which I am not a pro at because I haven't really practiced doing this much. I'm so used to using my bronzer that I need to try new things. I've done this a few times with this shade of stick, but I could use some practice, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, so as you can see, I added it cheekbones, forehead here on the side. If you have a larger forehead, just bring it all the way across. We did the jawline to slim that jaw, and then I did the sides of the nose and right under the bottom lip. Start light, and if you need more, you can build it up, but I don't want to go too much. Now I'm just going to blend it in with my sponge. Blendy, blendy, blendy. So contouring is where the shape comes in. Like you add dimension to your face so that you don't look like a flat, like all over one color. Contouring and highlighting like just adds dimension and really changes up the look. And boy, it slims the face down, let me tell you. I wish the lighting was better in here because you could tell a lot better what it does. But then again, it always looks different on yours and compared to my end. Also, tell me if the picture is clear or if it's blurry. I think I have my Wi-Fi turned on because I'm back in this bathroom where there's like no windows or nothing, so I don't get a whole lot of good signal. Yay, Jen. It's good to change it up sometimes. That's what I love about Unique is there's just so many options, so many things you could do. And it's fun to try new things and never get bored. Okay, we're blending out that nose contour. Don't worry, if you feel like you get too much on your nose, I'm going to show you how to fix it. Show you how to fix it. Just make sure you're blended all the way. Hi, Lindsay. Hey, girl. It might be me. What might be you? Oh, wait, hold on. It's not blurry, but once in a while sound goes out for me. Maybe I'm talking too low. I tend to do that sometimes. I sometimes do that. So I will try to talk louder. All right, so see how the nose got like a little bit too dark? Just a little bit. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer again, and we're just gonna tap that back down the middle just to brighten up that highlight. Okay, concoction. Voila. Problem solved. Is the sound going in and out for anybody else? Hi, Lisa. I think maybe tomorrow we'll try the BB Brew concoction. It just seems low. I don't know. Let me just turn the volume up. Does that help at all? I wouldn't think that'd have anything to do with it, but I do have a new iPhone, so I haven't learned all the tricks of the trade with it. Does that help the volume at all, or do I just need to yell? Or like just talk louder? I am good, girl. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so we've got our highlight contour down. Let's fill in the brows, which my brows don't need a whole lot. And I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to take our eyeliner pencil in the shade Prim and just kind of take it through it a little bit. Good. Glad to hear that. Seriously, when it comes to my brows, all they really need is like shaping more here in the front, because they're so stinking thick. Took me a lot of years to get them that thick. Holy smokes, before I joined Unique, my brows were so thin. Ridiculous. All right, Jen, we'll chat later. Have a fabulous day. And I think that's all they need. I believe that will do. But what I will do is take my spoolie brush and comb through them just to spread that product out through the brows. There we go. I have the lighting on. I wonder if I turn that off, if that will make it better. Okay, so now let's, oh, we need blush. We need some blush. The cheeks need some color, y'all. Cannot forget it. So I'm just going to use our pressed blusher. Now, the shade I would use if it was in here would be the shade Sweet, which is kind of similar to this one, but without the shimmer. This is Serene. Serene's no longer available. It retired, I do believe. Unless by some miracle they brought it back. But to my knowledge, it retired. But Sweet is like matte and has no shimmer in it. Such pretty colors. Such pretty colors. Now we're gonna set it with some setting spray. Set it and forget it. Behold setting spray. And then I like to take my sponge back over, blend, press it all in. That just kind of helps smooth everything out and blend it all together. And the face is done. Voila. Now let's do an eye look. We're gonna use some pressed shadows today. some pressed shadows. Some of these will be retiring. If you want to know what shades, just message me, let me know. I will fill you in. I do know that one of my favorites is retiring. So sad. But it's okay because there's a lot of good ones. So I'm going to go in with the shade Gingerly, which is this camel. Oh, the perfect transition color. That's one of the shades that I always recommend if people want to know. You can purchase these individually, or you can put them in a quad, which holds 4, or an octaquad, which holds 8. But Gingerly is one of them that I always recommend for literally everyone, because it is the prettiest camel brown. I'm going to pop it in the crease on both sides and then just blend. I probably should grab like a few of these because this is like my favorite transition color. It's just gorgeous. And it looks good on everyone. Every eye color, every skin type. It just can be everyone's jam. Okay, so that shade was called Gingerly. And we just blended that in until it's nice and soft, no harsh edges. Now, what do we want to do for the lid? I'm probably not going to be wearing this when we leave, so let's see. We could do some like some oranges and browns. That would be kind of pretty and summery. I'm going to go into the shade Lively with my fluffy crease brush and kind of work that into the outer corner and the crease. Right underneath that transition. We're just going to pop that on there. Oh, I love oranges on the eyes. I sure do. So, so pretty. Oranges like look good every time of year. All throughout the year. So as you can see, I'm kind of blending it onto the lid as well. I need a mirror. That is gorgeous. Let's see. Now what do we want to do? And then you can just take that blending brush and kind of just softly blend those together. I wonder, this was giving me the option to share in my group, but like now it's not doing it. So I don't know why Facebook would like change it up. It literally had it a couple days ago. Okay, so see, it's looking really pretty. Now we're gonna bring in some brown. So I'm gonna take Marvelous Pressed Shadow, which is a dark chocolate. We're gonna tap this right into this outer corner to deepen it up. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, and then once you get it in there, you can kind of blend it a little. We're gonna just start by tapping it in only in the outer V area. and blend where you need to. And we don't want to bring that over too far. Let's keep that dark color in the outer corner. And then if we need to add some more of that orange, pop that right back here. And then I think we need a little bit of shimmer. This is gonna need, whoops. This will need a little shimmer. After we blend. Blend. I want to deepen this up some more. You guys, I would love this video to get to like 20 shares. All you have to do is hit that button in the bottom left-hand corner and then comment #shared. Let's get it to 20. We want to get those trip points, y'all. Hi, Katie. Trip points. Your girl's gonna push for it. I know it'll happen. Okay, so we need some shimmer up in here. I don't want to turn it like into a full-blown like fall looking eye look, which is kind of where I see it going. So let's lighten it up a little bit with a lighter shimmer. Let's take a little bit of, let's do Antsy. We're gonna take Antsy on the finger and just pat that on the inner corner to add some pizzazz. Antsy is like a metallic champagne. Probably one of my favorite metallic shades. So stinking gorgeous. Oh, love that. Love it. So you can see a little hint of that orange peeking through. If I get up real close, that orange just subtly comes through. Now I'm going to take Optimistic, which is a metallic, like opal cream color. We're going to pop that on the brow bone. And also on the inner corner of the eye. Right here. And then for the under eye, I want to do that orange shade. We're going to bring that orange and brown down underneath. Kind of for a dramatic under eye. So I'm gonna really have to find something to wear that will go with this eye look. Anything neutral will work. All right, so let's start with the orange. We're gonna smoke that out underneath first. So by smoking it out, I mean, we're really gonna smoke it out. So I'm not keeping it like super close to the lash line. We will do that with the brown. So we are gonna drag that down some. Okay, that's that color that's gonna be coming down a little bit. Oh, and that orange against like blue or green eyes. So pretty. Once I get in better lighting, you guys will see. The color will just pop. All right, now we're gonna take the brown with a thinner brush. I want this to be closer to the lash line. So I'm gonna take this thin brush and kind of just press this up against the lash line. But see, we want that orange to still peek out. Same thing over there. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so the eye look is done. Now all we need is mascara. Mascara. So what I'm gonna do is curl my lashes, and then we're gonna go in with 4D fiber mascara. And then we need to figure out a lippy to do. Need to do a lippy. I'm not sure what color yet. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. Which again, I'm not a pro at curling lashes. I've just been practicing here recently. And I find that it really does make my lashes look better. I think my problem is I don't know when to stop. So I either feel like I don't do it long enough, or I do it way too long. I'm trying not to pinch my eyelids, so I must be silent. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now for the fiber mascara, this is where the magic is gonna happen. The also amazing 4D mascara, and it's a brand new one. Brand new one. If you don't know what it feels like to open a fresh Epic or 4D, you're missing out. So we're gonna slowly pull the wand out. Oh, I love a fresh mascara. The performance is like off the charts when it's fresh. All right, so we're gonna wiggle the wand in the base and build that base up first. Whoops, I got too excited. Gotta slow her down. Okay, and then I like to do the tips. I just wiggle the wand through the tips. Some people do a rolling motion, whichever you prefer, whatever works best for you. I kind of alternate the techniques. Ooh, look at that first coat. Not even done with the first coat. And holy smokes, if you want even more like dramatic results, get the lash primer and apply that before your mascara. Oh yeah. So I re-dipped my wand to get some more fibers on the wand. Look at that, guys. Let me just get up close. One coat. That was one coat. So we're gonna let that side dry. I like to let each coat dry before I go in with a second. And with the 4D, when I go in with a second, I do not take it all the way from the roots to the tips. I just work on the tips for each coat. Personally, I find that works better for me. If you want to try something different, then you can try something different. But that technique seems to work the best for moi. So same thing on this side. We're going to wiggle that wand in the base. And what that's doing is kind of creating a thicker looking lash line, which is going to make your lashes look thicker. So good. So good. But you guys, back to the incentive trip. I don't know, but for me, like, that would be like incredible to earn that. And I've earned almost like 2,500 points just this month on Glam boxes alone. So it's definitely possible. And I have all the way till September 30th. So if you want to help your girl out, you can check out my website, which I'll pin it here in a second. And you can search my business page here on Facebook, Kayla's Marvelous Makeup, and go give it a like and a follow. And there's also a shop button on there that'll take you straight to my website. If you want to go grab something, all orders will help me to reach that goal. Whoa, holy smokes. Look at them lashes. I cannot get over it. Okay, let's add it onto the bottom. I'm just going to do those 2 coats. Plenty for me. Thanks, Martha. Thanks, girl. I appreciate that. If you haven't given somebody a compliment today, you should really find someone who you can give a compliment to, because you might just make their day. All right, eyes are done, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this eye look today. We did a little bit different than what we normally do. Okay, so now we just need a lippy and we will be all finished. Whoops, shook my phone. Let me try to get to my lippy bag down here. My lippy bag, I could pop a little Pristine. Oh, if you want a trick to make your eyes look larger, some of our eyeliner shades are retiring. Pristine is one of them. You need to go grab this thing because you can pop it in your waterline and it makes your eyes look so much bigger. So if you have trouble with like small eyes, try that little trick out. That is called Pristine. And if there's anything that you want, I'm gonna try to move this. If there's anything that you want and you'd like me to invoice you for it, then just message me, or you can comment what you want on this video. I can shoot you an invoice and get it ordered up for you and save you all the trouble. I offer that all the time for my customers because they find it easier to do it that way. Oh, we might throw a unique rollerball perfume on. We do have perfumes as well. Fragrances. Oh no, I don't think I have a lip pencil in here. So I think we're gonna just use Prim eyeliner. It can be used as a lip liner as well. I think we're just gonna do that. Where's my lip bag that has all my lippies in it? Where's that at? Because we need like a nude lipstick. Do I have any in this bag? I don't think I do, y'all. Hey, Maddie. Can you go in my room in that little basket thing? See if you see another makeup bag that has like a bunch of liquid lipsticks in it.
What?
Liquid lipsticks. You know my Splash liquid lipsticks? You should know what those look like by now. Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's Stoic. That's gonna be too dark. Too dark. Or we could do it and lighten it up with some concealer. We could do that. I'm gonna go ahead and line with Prim. Lisa, I will pin that website for you, girl. Let me just pin it down below real quick. And if you want me to make you a suggestion, the purple perfume in the purple bottle is like our most popular.
No.
It's not in there?
Nope.
All right, we're going to use Stoic and we'll work with it. Thank you, though. So here is my website, kaylasmarvelousmakeup.com. I'm going to roll on the scent Yours and Only Yours. Our perfumes have the cutest like background story. Our founder, Melanie, the way they got their names, it is like the cutest story ever. If you're ever interested in hearing it. Like this one's called Yours and Only Yours. If you can't tell, it sounds like the end of a letter. That's because she used to write her husband, I think he might have been like in the service or something when they were dating. And she'd write him letters, and she'd always have these beautiful handwritten letters to him, and then she would always sign it like with a special little signature. And so all of our perfumes have her little end signature phrases. That smells good. Okay, let's line the top lip. I also have collections and sets if you want to maybe try out a few products. Now you can't pick the products that come in the collections, but you can check out the collections and see if there's any that catches your eye. And it's a great way to save some money. So there might be a few products in there that you were thinking about ordering. That way you're saving some money. All right, so we're gonna use Stoic. Guys, this is like a red brick brown. This is like my fall lippy, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add it on and then lighten it up with some concealer. And it will be gorgeous. It will be spring acceptable. So with the lippies, with the liquid lippies, you wanna kinda like clean your wand off. I say this every time because you don't want to add too much, because if you add too much, then, you know, it's a liquid lipstick. It's not going to be cute. And when I say it's dark, it's pretty dark. But it's a gorgeous color. And if you like dark shades, you'll love it. And I love dark shades, but I'm not like a pro at applying lipstick, so sometimes it gets messy. So you just gotta take your time. It is pretty though. Now, let's lighten this baby up. You might like this look, and honestly, it doesn't look bad. It's just not really Kayla. It's not really me. So I'm going to take my Scarlet Concealer. You can let it dry for a little bit if you want to. I'm just going to go right in and add this into the center. So Scarlet Concealer. Right in the middle. And then that makes it not so dark looking. It kind of gives it an ombre, which is really pretty and in. It is an in look. So it kind of gives your lips some dimension. Gorgeous. Okay, let's clean that off the fingers. All right, guys, we're finished. What do you think? Yay. Do you love this look? Personally, this would be a gorgeous fall or winter look. This is not my typical spring or summer look, but it's okay. We were just having fun. So I'm going to hop off here, take some pictures of this look. Let me know if you need a makeup girl, you need a unique girl, then I would be more than happy to be your girl. Okay, I love my customers so much and appreciate each and every one of them. So let me know if I can help you with anything or if you have any questions at all. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. And hi, Megan. Getting ready to hop off. Catch the replay, girl. I would love to help you guys out. Check out my website. It's pinned below, kaylasmarvelousmakeup.com. Or if you have something you want to grab and you want me to invoice you for it, I can do that for you. So message me. You're welcome, girl. Message me and I can help you out. You guys have a fabulous day, and I will catch you guys on my next live. Bye, everyone. Wait, I cannot end the video with lipstick on my teeth. I do that. I do that so much. Clean it off. There.